Okay, hey YouTube. I'm doing a quick video here. Just a review on 3 rounds of ammunition, 3 different types. This, everybody knows, is a Smith & Wesson 500 Magnum handgun. Heavily polished stainless steel. These go for about $12.50 to $13.00. This is replaceable. You swap out these muzzle brakes with the screw in the front there. Packmeyer grips. Well, actually, it's Winchester. It's Smith & Wesson grips, but I think they're made by a different company. 5-shot, target sights, red insert ramp sight. You can adjust these by taking out these 2 little pins and put like a fiber optic in. Like I say, heavily polished, nice gun. There's a very wide array of ammunition you can get for this gun. I'm just going to go through 3 Smith & Wesson 500 grain bullets, type of bullets. The first one is the Hunting Shack HSM 300 grain, good practice round. This is not a magnum load, it's a 300 grain plated bullet, hollow point. This particular one is going to give you at the muzzle 1400 feet per second. It's going to give you at 50 yards, it's going to give you 1,306 feet per second. Those aren't exact, those measurements, but this is a 300 grain jacketed hollow point. Foot-pounds energy, I don't have the exact specs on them, but it's pretty high up there too. Now, the next one is going to be the Hornady 350 grain XTP hollow point Magnum. So now you're looking right now at a 350 grain Magnum, which is going to be 1900 feet per second at the muzzle, 1656 at 50 yards, and at 100 yards, 1436. Heavy hitting bullet. Very heavy hitting bullet. Now, we can move up. I'm skipping the 400 because they do make one. I'm going up to the 500 grain bullet. This is a 500 grain Hornady, not a Magnum, a flat tipped XTP. This is at the muzzle going 1,425 feet per second. At 50 yards, 1,281 feet per second. And at 100 yards, it's going at 1,164 feet per second. This is over an ounce of lead here. And you figure the bullet's probably about that far in there. Like I say, this is a 500 grain bullet, Hornady. This is your 350 grain Magnum hollow point Hornady, and this one here is a 300 grain non-Magnum Smith & Wesson 500 bullet. Now, if you want to just do a quick comparison, I will show you a 45. Okay, so let's go at this. That's a 45 ACP next to that 500. Okay. And we're going to line them all up. Here is your 350, and here's, they basically look the same, don't forget, but the lead is going further down in the case. Now, you will get a 50 caliber. This is a 50 Action Express, like you would use in a Desert Eagle. But don't forget, a Desert Eagle, it's the biggest automatic they make. So you're looking 50, 45, 50 Action Express, 500 grain Smith & Wesson, 350 grain Smith & Wesson Magnum, and a 300 grain Smith & Wesson 500. The only Magnum is this guy right here in the bunch. But either way, this is a monstrous bullet. If you look at this, 500 grains. That is a big bullet. But I wanted to kind of give you an overview of them. And just to show you this bad boy here. Look at that thing. Look at that bullet. I mean, if we just watch the bullet going in, that's scary enough, isn't it? Look at that. That's a scary thought. Look at that bullet going in there. Take it back out. Okay, pull it back out of there. But man, that's a scary thought. That's a big friggin' bullet. Look at that. Definitely a big bullet. Almost as long as a cylinder. But it's kind of some of the bullets for them. And like I say, of these 300 grain, I have Smith & Wesson 5. I have about 440. These I have about 20, and these have about 20. So just showing you some of the rounds of bullets for it. Definitely. Well, these are showstoppers here. Look at these showstoppers. Definitely. Look at. Give you a little close up of those. Like I say, this is the 300 grain Smith & Wesson. This is the 350 grain Magnum Smith & Wesson, and that's the 500 grain Smith & Wesson. 3 bullets. Thanks for watching the video, and hope it's been kind of informative. I just wanted to show you the, some of the bullets. Here's if you compare it to there's a 38. Look at that. Well, actually, this is a 357 compared to that. There are some monstrous bullets, and thanks for watching the video. Hope everybody stay safe.